Good morning guys and welcome to day 14 of 30 days of fits. Today is exciting because today is Cinna's premiere day. Boom! So I just know today's outfit is going to be so much fun, but I am a little bit panicked because it's now 3:30 p.m. Premiere starts at 5:45, which means I will need to leave the house about 4:45. So I have about an hour and 15 minutes to get ready. Plan to start getting all my content done a lot earlier, but a few things have just happened throughout the day and I've just got pulled here and pulled there and it's just not worked out as planned. So now I'm stressed. So I'm not going to talk too much in the intro. We're just going to jump straight into figuring out what I'm going to wear. Now we've got a few options and I'm going to have to try things on and play around and see where we go. But all the options are incredible. Everything is just mwah. What I will show you before we get into the whole outfit is the finale moment. There is one piece of clothing I am absolutely wearing. The item in question is this insane coat. Look at it. I'm gonna put it on so we can experience this moment together properly. I'm like, this is insane, no? If I put my collar, I feel like a sassy vampire, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the most incredible thing. I cannot wait to wear this, but this is where it's going to get tricky because I don't know what to wear with it. This is one of the pieces I saw at the fashion show on Saturday and was like, I need you in my life, and luckily they let me have it. I did get the matching blouse to go with the fabric on the inside, so this is definitely an option, but my worry is that I don't want to wear the whole outfit tonight and then feel like I've debuted it, you know? I am all for outfit repeating, but at a big event, I want to mix it up and space it out a bit. So I do feel like if I wear everything that I bought together, it's just going to be a bit too much. So what I'm thinking is I might go for a black base underneath and then throw the coat in. I can go one of two ways. I could go smart and go in a more suit kind of look and then throw that on top. Or I can go for those trousers I wore for the fashion show actually, the ones that had the layers. I could go for them, and if I go for them, I can pair it with the matching top because this featured in the show as well. And the second I saw the top to my trousers, I was like, hello, mine. So of course I grabbed the matching top so I can complete the outfit. So I think what we're gonna do is chuck on those trousers and see how we feel and kind of build from there. And we're gonna have a little quick play around. So here are the trousers on. Now let's put the matching top on and see how we feel with that base. So here is the matching top on already. I love all the flowiness. I think you can wear it multiple ways. So at the moment I've got it just kind of draped here, but you could also quite easily wear it as an off shoulder. I think it does look better as an off shoulder. What I would do personally is I would put a shirt on under here. So I have like a tied up shirt, maybe even a tie. And then bring this down a little bit further so it sits on like this. You kind of have that like split. Do you get what I mean? Maybe we'll try that now. So I would likely do something like this. Pop on a tie here, I think. And then allow this to be its moment itself. But the thing is, I do think that this is already an outfit. And if I pop the coat on, it might just waste the outfit, you know? Yeah, see, that's an immediate no. With all this frill going on, I think it just wastes everything. Nothing can really shine because there's too much going on. So I do think in order to wear this coat, I need to go simpler. So what I've done is chuck on the COS waistcoat to see if that brings everything in. I don't like how the white sticks out here, so I will put on a waistband, I think, to hide that and turn it black. But just for now, before I get into all that, let's try it with the coat and see if this looks better. So how do we feel? What do we think? I think it definitely does feel less chaotic. Honestly though, the only thing I'm not sure about is actually the trousers. I do love these trousers, but I'm thinking now, is it too much? Do I need to go even more simple on the lower half? Oh, I'm actually kind of stuck on this one. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to complete the outfit with these trousers, and then if at the end they don't feel right still, I'll switch them out. So for the tie, I think I'm going to go for this one here because it will tie in some of the green from the coat perfectly and have a little pop moment going on here. For the waistband, I'm going to add this. It's Nothing special, just a vintage find that I have lying around. I don't really wear it often, but it's really good for moments like this where you just want to cover up a little something. Also, because these trousers, although they fit very well, they're quite heavy, so they're just not tight enough to stay up, so they do fall down quite frequently. So with this, it's just going to add an extra thickness that I can tuck in, that should help keep it in place a bit better. So here we are. I know it doesn't look good and it looks a bit weird, but once the blazer's on, it's going to make a lot more sense. Waistcoat, sorry. Once the waistcoat is on, it'll make a lot more sense. Like so, do you see what I mean? It got rid of that pop of shirt here that I wasn't vibing with, but you can't really tell I'm wearing anything there. It all looks like it was meant to be. Okay, so the only other two things to really add would be shoes and hat. I think I'm going to go with my trusty combo. You've seen it plenty of times. You'll see it plenty times more. The coat, shoes, the black hat. It's a winning combo, and if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it. The hat, the shoes, let's put them on. So that is both of them on, and I think this might be the base. Let's try the coat and see if it all works. Okay, yeah, I think I love it. I think it works really well. I like that it's a bit more simple, but it's not boring on the base, so that the coat can really have its time to shine. I do need a bag, but I don't think I have one that is going to do justice. I think any bag that I put with this that I have at the moment is just going to look like an extra. So the coat does have pockets, so I might just have to utilise them. You won't see anything is in there because, like, you can barely even tell there's pockets. So yeah, that is my outfit. I have about 30 minutes now to go and do my makeup and make myself look pretty. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll do a little spin. I am booty popping, but you can't see because I'm in the coat. There we go. That is my outfit. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you like it. I am just so in love with this coat. So please expect to see it frequently. And yeah, I'm going to go get ready now and then go on out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Bye-bye.